This game has been good to me, but my time is done. I need to get away from the duel rings for a while. Game thing's over. Goodbye,
We
stranger.
knocked him
I wish you all
so
the best.
silly. He's retiring. Look, he's oh no, he's limping away. God, I kind of feel bad. Hi guys, it's Pixie and welcome back to my channel. So we are in the Upper City Cantina and we are going to fight Twitch, who is the current Duel Arena champion here. We've battered what's his face, Jedi Duncan, Girl on Two Fingers, Ice, and Marl. Old man Marl used to be here, but we knocked him so silly that he decided, you know what, I ain't got time for this, and he limped off out of here, and he retired. That's the effect that jerk Star Strider has on people. So let's get straight into it. Let's fight Twitch. Getting quite the reputation, stranger. Everyone's excited. They all want to bet on your next match. I'm excited too. More bets means more credits for me. Oh, darn. My cat is sitting on my lap, but he doesn't really like when I speak. He doesn't really like when I speak. So he's left. Right. I'm ready to duel. I'm ready. You've beaten almost everyone, human. I think you're ready to fight Twitch. Twitch might be crazy, but he's the best in the game. If you can beat him, you'll be the new champion. Woohoo! I can't wait. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna change my mind because I want to... Is this a joke to you? Sorry, Azure. I just want to quickly put on an energy shield for when I go in there. So let's do that. Energy shield, and then maybe like a strength. Yeah. Alright, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch! But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks. In this corner, the challenger for the title of Paris.
Give it up, guys!
Champion, the mysterious stranger.
Alright, we're ready. He's turned hostile. Should we just throw... We could throw a concussion grenade on him. Hopefully that works. Alright. Here we go. Did it work? No! It didn't. Alright, how about just a simple frag grenade? That hurt him a little bit. My energy shield is gone, so I'm gonna pop it back on, like so. And we're just gonna go in. Let's just see how it goes. Oh my goodness! Jerk. Oh, he's got a sword out. You're not gonna be blasting anytime soon, Twitch. Damn, he kicked me in the face. Please. Hold on, let me get a med kit in. Oh, he's almost dead. Hey! I did it! I'm the champion!
The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Twitch's reign of terror is over, ladies and gentlemen! We have a new champion!
It's
The
me!
mysterious Stranger!
Woohoo! Hey, there he is. Let's rub it in his face. Hey, Twitch. You fast, you quick, you even beat Twitch. What the hell happened to your arm? Why is it so big? Your one arm is so much bigger than your right arm. Nice. Cool, we did it. What do you guys think? Mission, Salbar? You think we should carry on with the main storyline? I think so too.
Hey, you're one of the duelists. The one they call the mysterious stranger. Sure, I know you. Hey, stranger. I like watching you in the ring. It's enough to get a girl all flushed.
That's the effect Jerk has on the ladies. Is this your husband?
Gerlon used to be one of the best in the game. Now he's barely better than old Dead-Eye Duncan.
But what about me?
Too bad Bendick Starkiller retired. I'd like to see you take him on.
We do need to take on Bendak. Now we should have proven ourselves. We should have proven ourselves to him by becoming the champion. Alright, let's get our payout. Congratulations, mysterious stranger. You're the new duel champion. Twitch had a good run, but you took him down. Here's the purse for beating Twitch. The bad news is that I don't have anyone left who wants to fight you. You're too good for your own good. Nobody wants to go in the ring with you. Damn. No one? No one at all? The only one left who'll fight you is Bendak Starkiller, but he's retired. Too bad. People would pay a fortune to see you fight Bendak. I'll go speak to him. There we go, 500 big ones. Our journal entry has been updated. You are the reigning duel champion on Taris, but only by facing the legendary Bendak Starkiller in a death match can you prove yourself the greatest duelist of all time. Unless you end up a smoking corpse in the middle of the ring. We don't want that, do we? Alright. Wonderful, we did it. I'm going to save, and then we're going to go speak to Bendak, see if we can give him a try. If I get my ass kicked, no problem. We'll come back later and kick his ass another time. Here he is. Let's talk to him. Hey.
I've been watching you in the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes?
You're on, Bendak. Name the time and place.
Finally, fresh and neat. Azure will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
Okay, you too, Bendak. Oh, he's off to go get ready. Alright. What does the journal say? Bendak Starkiller will face you in an illegal death match. The death match will take Azure some time to prepare, giving ample opportunity for news of Bendak's return to spread quickly among the people of Taris. But when the battle is over, it's you the people will be talking about, you hope. I hope. Alright. Let's go quickly speak to Azure. I don't think I can fight him now, but that's fine by me. Because I've got other things I need to do. Hey, Azure. I've heard the news, mysterious stranger. You and Bendak are planning a death match. This is excellent news. People will bet a fortune on this fight. But why are you here now? A death match takes time to get ready. I have to bribe officials so they don't break it up. You might as well leave the cantina for now and come back later. Okay. Gotcha. No worries. I'll be back, Azure. And we'll do this death match. I also need to go speak to what's his face, who's in the Lower City Cantina. Let's go. Okay guys, I am going to head to the Lower City and we are going to head to the Hidden Becks location, hideout thing, and let's go swoop race. I'm really excited. Wait, is this the way? Yeah, there's a way. Yeah. I forgot. Alright guys, we're here. We're at the hidden backspace. In we go. Hey guys! Right, we've got it. Gaden.
You have returned. You have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you?
I do. I have it right here.
I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike.
Okay. I lived up to my end of the deal. Now you better come through.
Don't worry. I'm a man of my word.
You better
I
be.
promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hidden Beck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that.
Darn
And
right.
I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gaden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
Rookie. I'm gonna win that race. Shut the fuck up, Saitra.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator isn't stable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race.
That's fine
Can't
by
ask
me.
one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me.
Yeah, sounds like you've got all your bases covered.
You don't get to be leader of a swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles.
Oh, Gaden, alright. Okay, you know what? I'm ready for the race.
You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
Do I get free breakfast? You spend a restless night in the Beck base. In the morning, one of the Becks takes you to the swoop racing pits, where only racers and mechanics are allowed to go. There I go! So you're the one who's going to ride this swoop bike, eh? Don't worry, I've been working on the accelerator and stability won't be a problem, I hope. I love Ithorians, they're so silly looking. Gaden mentioned that you've never done this before. You want me to run over the basics of handling a swoop bike for you? No. No, I think I'm alright. Let's just get to racing. Hold on, I better explain the rules to you. Each rider goes out on the track alone. At the end of the day, whoever posted the fastest time is the winner. Okay. Normally a rider can run as many heats as they want, but I don't know how long the prototype accelerator on your swoop will hold up. No more than 4 or 5 races, I'd guess. So make your runs count. Gaden's put his trust in you. We need to win this race, or Brejik's Bulkers will get a whole bunch of new recruits. If that happens, we're finished. I won't let you down. Sounds like you're ready. Go talk to the race announcer over by the counter. He'll give you the time to beat and get you out on the course. Okie dokie. I'll be waiting for you here after the run so I can make any tweaks or repairs to your swoop, in case you want to go out for another heat. Good luck. And don't worry about the prototype overheating and exploding while you're out on the track. That probably won't happen. Probably. Okay, guys, we're here. Mission and Zalbar couldn't come with me because only mechanics and riders are allowed here. Wow, wow, wee wah, guys. We made it. Let's save. We've got Furk over here. Furk and Anglu. Watch yourself out on the track, rookie. Every year we lose a couple of you first-timers. We Becks are losing enough members, and it is without having them die on the track. Just be careful and good luck. I've never understood why so many of you new riders make your first competitive start in the biggest rate of the year. They don't have faith in me. Doba? This is a Volker. Okay. Red Rose. Man, I'm going to absolutely destroy you guys. And look, it's Bastila. She's here. She's the prize. Don't worry, Bastila. I know you can hear me. I don't know what they've given you, but you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be alright. I'm gonna win you back. No one's allowed to talk to the prisoner. Braddock's orders. She won't hear you anyway. She's got a neural disruptor collar on to keep her under control. Okay. Alright. God, guys, it's been a while since I've swoop raced. I think this first one is gonna go pretty badly. Once I get the hang of things, I should be good to go. We'll see. I'm probably gonna be hot garbage. Alright. You're here to race? Okay, let's see who your sponsor is. You're riding for the hidden bets, I see. Always like them. I hope they can show these Vulcans a thing or two, but I digress. Okay, you've registered now. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed. We've only lost one rider today, and we want to keep it that way. Whether you're ready, you can hit the... Whenever you're ready, you can hit the track. Okay. What's the time to beat? Well, Red Ross had the best time so far. 38.43. Okay. Good, but not the best I've ever seen. I don't know if it will stand up. Alright. Okay. Let's go, guys. Let's do it. There I go. Left click the mouse to accelerate and shift gears. Use the movement pads, DNA, to avoid obstacles and hit the accelerator pads. Left click the mouse to accelerate. Okay. Like, okay. Alright. Oh, space. Okay, gotcha. Alright. Why do I kind of remember the course? This is not good. Ooh. Ooh. Not good. 27:14, okay. I gotta beat that now. You did it! You got the top time. You just beat racers who've been doing this for 20 years. This is amazing. Someone who's never ridden a swoop bike before today comes in here and wait a minute, I don't believe this. Look at the board. One of the Volkers just beat your time. Oh, it was Red Rose. Son of a bitch. Alright. Fucking Red. Who do you think you are? You had an impressive run there, rookie, but it wasn't good enough, was it? I'm twice the rider you'll ever be, rookie. You can go out there for another run if you want, but why bother? You'll never match the time I posted. Alright, let's see what his time was. What was the time? 26:89. Okay. 26:89. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's do this. This is pod racing. You did it! In 20 years, I've never seen anybody handle a swoop like that before. Nobody's going to beat that time. Nobody. What was my time? 24 something? I still got it, guys. I still got it. I guess Gada knew what he was doing. when he picked you to ride with us. Now the only thing is to wait for the time to become official and go collect your prize, which is a woman. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the winner of this year's SWOOP race. Put your hands together and show appreciation for one of the most daring riders this SWOOP track has ever seen. Through your skills and courage, you have proven yourself the premier SWOOP rider on Terrace and brought great glory to the Hidden Bet gang. Yeah. I could have done better. I don't think that was very good. Now, here to present the champion's prize of Bragic!
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated!
No! You're a damn liar, Bragic!
Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator.
Prove it!
Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
You can't do this, Bragic. You know the rules. Nobody's allowed to withdraw a victory prize after a race. It goes against all our most sacred traditions. Oh, speak, guys.
You old fool.
Speaking hard.
Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Bragic.
Girlfriend, you're awake.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Bragic. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcus, to me!
Oh yeah. Fuck him up,
Kill this swoop
Bastila.
rider! Kill them all!
Alright. Oh darn. Oh, Red Rose, I'm coming for you. I'm coming straight for you. You think you can try and beat my score? I don't think so. Damn straight. Bragic's over here about to blast me in the back. Everyone run for your lives! I need to get an energy shield on. That will help me out. I don't think she needs my help. Ow! My energy shield is gone. Oh. Alright. Smash him up. Whoa, I'm gonna die! No! Not like this! I didn't even save! Please! Ah! Oh my god! I didn't save! Bastila, you deal with him. You're the Jedi. Oh, I like the behind of that outfit. Oh. Any loot? No. Kick him in the face. Yeah, jerk. Oh, he's so confused. He doesn't know who to fight. Me or Bastila. Finish him. Yeah. Any loot? Any loot from Bragic? Yeah. Oh, Bragic's gloves. But most importantly, a double-bladed lightsaber, and it's yellow. You know what that means, guys? That's Bastila's lightsaber. Bragic's belt, Bragic's armband, taking all of them. Guys, we finally found Bastila. After how long? Let's speak to her.
Well, maybe those bloody Vulcans will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize, wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs?
It's a long story.
Well, we don't have time for it now. We have to get out of here before the Sith show up to sort out this mess. Is there somewhere safe we can go?
Yeah, I got an apartment. You want to come back with me? I've got somewhere safe to go. I was planning to take you there after I saved you from Bragic.
Save me? Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Bragic and his Vulcans would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess.
I'm sorry, but were you the one that killed Bragic? No, you can go back and I probably like kicked him in the face or something, I don't know. But I was the one that killed Brejik. Yeah. I think you've got things confused, girlfriend. You were a helpless prisoner until I came along.
I may have been a prisoner, but a Jedi is never helpless. Maybe you've heard of a little thing called the Force? But I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on you. You did try to save me after all, even if it didn't go quite as planned. So let's get down to business. We're not out of danger yet.
I can put you back in the
Figure out
cage.
a way for us to get off this planet. I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only two survivors left from the End of Spire?
No, Karth and I. Yeah, Karth is alive as well.
Karth Onasi is alive? Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out.
You mean
some
the
way to
five
get
of
off
us?
this planet before the Sith realize we're here.
I got some friends along the way.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time?
We were trying to find you, remember?
I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taurus will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brejik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I'm a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
Karth, you can't talk to your commanding officer like that. You know what? I'm on Karth's side for once. He's right. You aren't showing much leadership ability right now, Bastila.
You know, I had my doubts about this mission, but I figured the Jedi Council wouldn't put you in charge if you weren't prepared. But here you are, acting like a spoiled child.
I see. It's true that I don't have much military experience. Perhaps I should not be so quick to judge. Very well, Karth. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Volkers, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
Okay. So, what now?
I think we'll need some help getting off Taurus. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas.
Oh. Oh shit. Oh, we're having a dream. Look, it's Darth Revan.
You cannot win, Revan.
Dead, just like that.
Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you.
Oh my goodness, Bastila. I haven't activated my Windows, and it's sad. I don't want people calling me out on it. Something weird just happened, like a vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
You were there with you were fighting a dark Jedi, Revan, I guess.
That's strange. Such visions are often a sign of force sensitivity.
Force sensitivity? What do you mean?
I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories.
So does this mean I could be a Jedi? Me? Jerk Starstrider?
The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Terrace, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace.
Okay. There we go, guys. Bastila is here. We saved her. We definitely saved her. She didn't save us. She helped out a little bit in that battle with Brejik and whatnot. But it was mostly jerk. She's here. We're all here in the apartment. Bastila, would you like your lightsaber? There we go. You want that? She has, well, we have Brejik's belt. It has a resistance to bludgeoning. We'll give that her. I can't speak English. We'll give that her. What the fuck? Okay. Damn. Let's also give her Brejik's armband and an energy shield. And maybe Brejik's gloves as well. Basically everything we found on the floor earlier can go straight to her. Should we maybe speak to Bastila?
How can I help?
You want to talk to me about something?
I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces.
Before we rescued you, you mean?
I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you.
Girlfriend, we can do this forever. I'm still gonna come back and say that I rescued you, so just give it up. Can't you just admit that you were rescued?
I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there, yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulca prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
Well, what can I say? I'm a talented individual.
Yes, I can see you do not lack an ability, although modesty is another matter. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
Are you trying to say I can control the Force?
The Force is in all of us, though for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. But there are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success, though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't, well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is...
You calling me out? What are you trying to say, woman?
I'm sorry, I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Darn straight. Our journal has updated. Bastila. Bastila has told you she sees signs that the Force is acting through you. However, she was reluctant to speculate further, feeling such matters are the providence of the Jedi Council. And we have escaping Taris. Bastila has been found, but you still have no way to escape Taris. Not only do you need the departure codes to get past the Sith blockade surrounding Taris, you also need to find a ship. You're probably going to need help from one of the locals to get off the planet. Right, okay, and we've been told to potentially check out the cantinas, so that is what we will try and do. Okie dokie. I don't know where my music's gone. Oh, it was just looping, I see. Alright, let's go. Bastila, you probably wanna walk around and stretch your legs. you've been locked up in a cage for so long. And Zalbar, come on out. You there, human. You are the rider who won the great swoop race in the lower city, yeah? Yeah, that's me. News goes around so quick. Yeah. I have a message from Canderous Ordo. He says to meet him in the cantina. Which one? The lower city one? Why does he want to meet me? Canderous didn't say why he wanted to meet you. He only said he had an offer you couldn't refuse. Thanks, I'll go meet him in the cantina. A wise choice, human. I would advise you not to wait too long. Mandalorians are known for many things, but patience is not one of them. Alright. Ooh, our journal has updated and Bastila has gained a level. Alright, he's waiting for us in the cantina. I'm gonna assume it's the lower city one, because that's where he operates. Coolio. Bastila. You got a level. Level 3? That's not good enough. Well, look at her stats. Her dexterity is really good. She's not got much wisdom, and she ain't very bright. I'm bright. Okay. Let's level her up, shall we? Attributes. What does it recommend? Her wisdom? Probably, right? Yeah, let's do that. For her force powers and shit. And then she has 2 remaining skill points. We are going to put that into awareness and treat injury. And then her powers. Using a force power requires force points. Your light dark side rating affects the force point cost of some powers. The further you stray to the dark side, the more expensive light side powers become. And the less expensive dark side powers become, and vice versa. Okay. Coolio. So you're not completely locked out of force powers and stuff. It just costs more. Okay, what do you recommend? Stun droid? That might actually be good. Yeah, let's do it. Coolio, and then we probably got another one. There we go. Powers. Let's get a burst of speed because I love when you have the zoomies. Accept. One more. Boom boom. Coolio, feats, force immunity, stun, night sense. What the hell is that? Really cool. Where is that? It's not here? Oh, it's right here. What do you recommend? Improve true weapon fighting? I mean, that makes sense since she's got her double-bladed lightsaber. We could also maybe give her some more advanced Jedi defense. This feat gives the character a +3 bonus to all blaster bolts. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah. Powers. Let's get a heal, a cure. There we go. Accept. And she's done. Nice. I want this actually. Me. Thanks. Right. Okay.
What?
Hold on a second. I need to go back in. I put some stuff on Karth, and I want to take them off. Like so. Here. Take all of these off, dude. Can't seem to take that off of him, so whatever, I guess. Bastila, put this on your head, please. You can't wear that. And you're just wearing clothes. What do you look like with no clothes? Oh!
What?
Oh. Okay. That's what you look like. Here. Oops. Put your clothes back on, woman. There we go. Coolio! We're all decked out with some new stuff. I'm going to save, and then let's head to the cantina and meet up with Canderous. I'm gonna assume that maybe he's in this one. If he's not in here, then he'll be in the lower city. Oh, here he is! He's waiting for us. He's having some ale. He's waiting patiently.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive.
Thank you.
You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
What are you talking about?
My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
And how do you plan to do that?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
You don't need to ally yourself with this person. We should move on while we can.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military.
You thought I drove crazy?
I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
Okay, and what's in this for me?
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
The Ebon Hawk! How am I supposed to get inside the military base?
Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that.
Me
Davik
too.
was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Won't Davik get mad if I took his droid?
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
I love Canderous. Such a cool character. Okay, Canderous, you've got a deal. I'm your man, Jerk Starstrider.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javiar's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Sweet! Okay, there he goes. I'll catch you later in Javiar's cantina. Canderous. There he goes. A fucking legend. You guys want to get drinks? I could do with a drink. Ooh, it's warm. Okay. Hey, are we ready for the death match? Kind of want to do the death match. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna give the death match a try. Here's your. Should we get on with the match? This fight is different than most, of course. We'll turn off the energy suppressor, so weapons won't be limited. They can kill. Anything goes, so... You ready to fight this match now? I'm ready. Good, excellent. High wagering means lots of credits for the winner on this match. Come see me after the fight to collect your credits, if you're still alive. Okay guys, we're going in.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when
I'm
two
so
combatants
screwed.
entered the arena and only one came out alive.
God, I
Their
hope
eagle,
it's me.
Their band. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years, but we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for one last battle, Banduk Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your enjoyment? Ladies and gentlemen, feast your wondering eyes on the mysterious stranger.
Ayo guys, give it up for me.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the death match begin!
Hey, ooh, dark side points. I'll take them. Okay, let's slap this bad boy on, like so, and then you know what? I'm gonna plasma grenade him. Hey, you thought of it too? No. See that dodge? Boom! You saw. You tried. No, he's throwing one too. Look. Look, both of our plasma grenades are like just flying past each other. Oh, 36 damage. I'm coming in, boy. I'm coming in. You're gonna bomb us both. Uh-oh, I missed. Oh, damn. Whoa, what the hell was that? Got me in the neck. Ow! Oh, I think I might die. What the hell, dude? God, he's tough. Haha, you missed. Ow. Stop doing the same move. Ow! I died! Damn! I'm dead. Alright, he's pretty tough, so I'll come back and beat the shit out of him another day. But right now, I think it's time to say goodbye, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, we are going to infiltrate the Sith base. We are going to work with Canderous. We are going to get the Sith launch codes so that we are able to escape Taris. Once we get the codes, we are then going to steal Davik's ship, the Ebon Hawk. And yeah, we are gonna blast off out of here, and that should be the end of Taris. So I think there might be like a couple of more episodes left here on the planet. I'll wrap up some loose ends here and there. But otherwise, yeah, we should be done very, very soon. Love you guys loads, and I will see you next time. Love you guys loads, and I will see you next time. Bye!